Hello and good evening. Today I want to talk about putting undue pressures on the children's mind for academic success. See, now we are in the month of April when the results have come out, final exams have taken place, and then the career counseling and the career coaching and other things are going on. The exams will start very soon, and thereafter the children will be under tremendous pressure. So we must realize the children's state of mind before we put undue pressure on them. See, first of all, every child is different. Some of them can take pressure very much. Some of them, they crumble under pressure. They start feeling sad, they start feeling, incompetent, and then vulnerable, and then they become despondent. And then some of them go and, take the extreme step. So now if you see the great coaching centers in the country, every year we keep on receiving news about, some child or the other committing suicide because he or she is not clearing the exams or not reaching up to the percentile threshold to get into a professional college. But the point to note is when they write home, when they write their suicide note before hanging themselves or before cutting their wrist, what do they write? They do not write, "Dear principal, I am sorry." They do not write, "Dear teacher, I am sorry." They do not write, "Dear municipal corporator," or "Dear MLA," or "Dear Prime Minister, I am sorry." What do they write? They write, "Dear Mummy, I am sorry." "Dear Mummy Papa, I am sorry." "Dear Papa, I am sorry." So then, this should make us think again before we put undue pressure on our children. We must realize the caliber of a child, the interests of a child, and then the capability and the potential of a particular career. We should not get carried away by the trends. We should not get carried away by the lucre of money, glamour, or any such thing which the child is not comfortable with. So I have a personal example. My nephew, his daughter, my nephew is an engineer. His daughter was made to go through engineering course. She did coaching also. But then finally she said, "I don't want to do engineering." And good sense prevailed. They agreed and she switched on to psychology. And then she did very well in psychology. Now she's gone abroad to do her master's and she wants to do her PhD, and she works with a particular set of children. So the point is, why should we be forcing our children to achieve our dreams through them? They have their own lives, they have their own ambition, they have their own capability to do a particular thing. A son or a daughter of an engineer may not be interested in becoming an engineer. He may be flourishing somewhere else. I was an army officer for 35 years. My elder son is a pilot and my younger son is a lawyer in Delhi High Court. My father was a police officer. So the point is that let's bloom in our own way. Let our children bloom in their own ways and let us facilitate rather than putting pressure on them. And once they, unfortunately, God forbid, take that ultimate step, there is no coming back. So please wake up before it is too late. And in this, I will also stress upon the need for going to career counselors, going through the multiple intelligence tests, psychometric tests, and other such analytical tools so that you can analyze the potential of your child, the inclination of the child, and then with mutual consultations and agreements, you can come to a suitable course of action to be taken, or a course of study to be taken, or a career path to be chosen. God bless you all. Take care. Thank you very much and have a good day.